What if I told you there's a place on Earth where you can swim in glacial lakes that glow turquoise, walk through forests that inspired Lord of the Rings, and witness landscapes so dramatic they literally don't look real? I just spent 3 months exploring New Zealand's South Island, and what I discovered will blow your mind. But here's the crazy part: there's one location at number 7 that's so incredible, even locals don't know about it. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to find it. Let's go, hey adventure seekers! I'm back with another epic travel guide, and today we're diving deep into New Zealand's South Island, a place that literally redefined my understanding of natural beauty. Over the next 20 minutes, I'm going to show you the 15 most incredible places that you absolutely cannot miss, and I promise you some of these locations will challenge everything you thought you knew about our planet. But before we jump in, I need you to do me a huge favor. If this video helps you plan your dream trip to New Zealand, smash that like button and let me know in the comments which location you're most excited to visit. Your engagement literally helps me create more content like this. Location number 15. Franz Josef Glacier. Starting at number 15, we have Franz Josef Glacier, and guys, this place is absolutely unreal. Imagine hiking through a temperate rainforest and then suddenly finding yourself face to face with a massive river of ice. But here's what makes this special: Franz Josef is one of the few glaciers in the world where you can literally walk from the ocean to glacier ice in the same day. Pro tip from a local guide: I met the best time to visit is early morning when the ice formations catch the golden light. And if you're feeling adventurous, the helicopter tours are absolutely worth it. You'll see crevasses and ice formations that look like they belong on another planet. But wait until you see what's coming at number 7. It's going to completely change how you think about New Zealand. Location number 14. Aoraki, Mount Cook National Park. Number 14 is Aoraki Mount Cook National Park, home to New Zealand's highest peak. But here's what nobody tells you about this place: it's not just about the mountain. The entire park is like stepping into a different world. I hiked the Hooker Valley Track, and let me tell you, those 3 swing bridges over glacial rivers? Pure adrenaline. But the real magic happens at Hooker Lake. The water is this incredible milky turquoise color because of glacial flour, basically rock dust from the glacier grinding against bedrock. And if you're into stargazing, this is a designated dark sky reserve. The Milky Way here is so bright, you can literally see your shadow from starlight alone. I've never experienced anything like it. Location number 13. Cathedral Cove, Coromandel. At number 13, we're heading to Cathedral Cove, and yes, this is where they filmed parts of Narnia. But here's the thing everyone gets wrong about Cathedral Cove: the journey is just as incredible as the destination. The coastal walk takes you through native Pohutakawa forests, and you'll hit multiple stunning beaches before reaching the main event. But here's my insider secret: if you continue past Cathedral Cove to Stingray Bay, you'll find natural hot pools in the sand. Just dig down about a foot during low tide, and boom, your own private hot tub. Location number 12. Abel Tasman National Park. Number 12 is Abel Tasman National Park, and this place single-handedly changed my definition of paradise. We're talking about 60 kilometers of golden sand beaches, crystal clear turquoise water, and coastal forests that feel ancient. But here's what makes Abel Tasman special: the Abel Tasman Coast Track is one of New Zealand's great walks, and you can either hike it, kayak it, or combine both. I chose the combo, and seeing these beaches from the water perspective is absolutely magical. Plus, the wildlife here is incredible. I had curious seals swimming right up to my kayak, and the bird life is phenomenal. But you know what? We're just getting warmed up. Number 7 is going to blow your mind in ways you can't even imagine yet. Location number 11. Queenstown Adventure Capital. Coming in at number 11 is Queenstown, the self-proclaimed adventure capital of the world. And honestly, it lives up to the hype. This place has more adrenaline activities per square kilometer than anywhere else on Earth. I did the Nevis swing, a 300-meter arc over a canyon, and let me tell you, that moment of free fall before the rope catches you? Pure terror and pure joy combined. But even if extreme sports aren't your thing, the Skyline Gondola gives you views that'll make your Instagram followers incredibly jealous. And can we talk about Fergburger for a second? The queues are legendary, but trust me, it's worth the wait. Pro tip: order ahead on their app. Okay, quick pause here. If you're loving this journey through New Zealand's South Island, I need you to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. I'm dropping travel guides like this every single week, and your support literally makes these adventures possible. Plus, I've got an epic giveaway coming up that you won't want to miss. Location number 10. Bay of Islands. At number 10, we have the Bay of Islands, and this place is dolphin paradise. I'm talking about waters so clear you can see dolphins swimming 20 meters below your boat. But here's what made my experience unforgettable: swimming with wild dolphins in their natural habitat. The tours here are eco-friendly and respectful to marine life, and the moment a pod of dolphins decides to play around you, pure magic. Plus, the 144 islands create this incredible maze of secluded beaches and hidden coves that you can only reach by boat. Location number 9. Rotorua Geothermal Wonderland. Number 9 takes us to Rotorua, New Zealand's geothermal wonderland. The moment you arrive, you'll smell that distinctive sulfur aroma that means you're in for something special. Te Puia is incredible with its geysers and bubbling mud pools, but here's my secret spot: the Kerosene Creek Natural Hot Pools. It's completely free, surrounded by native forest, and the water is naturally heated to the perfect temperature. Just follow the locals, they know where the good stuff is. Location number 8. Waitomo Glowworm Caves. At number 8, we're going underground to the Waitomo Glowworm Caves, and this experience literally feels like floating through a starry night sky. The glowworms create this incredible blue-green light that covers the cave ceiling like living constellations. But here's what blew my mind: these aren't actually worms. They're the larval stage of fungus gnats, and that magical light? It's their way of attracting food. Nature is incredible, right? Alright, we're getting close to number 7, and I'm telling you right now, this location is going to change everything you thought you knew about New Zealand. Location number 7. Lake Tekapo and Amp, the Church of the Good Shepherd. And here it is, number 7, and the location that locals tried to keep secret from me: Lake Tekapo. But here's why this place is absolutely mind-blowing. The water is this supernatural turquoise color that literally doesn't look real. The color comes from glacial rock flowers suspended in the water, and it creates this luminous blue that changes throughout the day. But here's the secret part that even most tourists miss: if you hike up to Mount John Observatory just before sunset, you get this perspective that makes the lake look like a giant turquoise gem embedded in golden hills. And then there's the Church of the Good Shepherd, this tiny stone church built in 1935 that's become one of the most photographed buildings in New Zealand. But here's what's crazy: at night, this becomes one of the world's best stargazing locations. The Mackenzie Basin is a designated dark sky reserve, and the Aurora Australis is visible here during winter months. I spent an entire night here photographing the Milky Way, and when the aurora started dancing across the sky, I literally couldn't believe what I was seeing. This is the kind of place that reminds you how incredible our planet really is. If you're as amazed by Lake Tekapo as I was, drop a blue heart in the comments. I want to see how many of you are adding this to your New Zealand bucket list. And trust me, we've still got some incredible surprises coming up, including a location at number 3 where you can literally walk on a glacier. Location number 6. Milford Sound. Number 6 is Milford Sound, and this place is often called the 8th wonder of the world. The moment you enter this fjord, you're surrounded by vertical walls that rise 1,200 meters straight out of the water. It's like being inside a cathedral built by nature itself. But here's what makes Milford Sound truly special: it rains here 200 days a year, and when it does, the entire fjord comes alive with temporary waterfalls cascading down those massive cliff faces. I was lucky enough to experience it during a storm, and the power of nature here is absolutely humbling. Pro tip: take the scenic cruise to the Tasman Sea. You'll see seals, dolphins, and if you're really lucky, penguins. The journey from Queenstown takes a full day, but every single minute is worth it. Location number 5. Moraki Boulders. At number 5, we have the Moraki Boulders, and these things are straight up mysterious. We're talking about perfectly spherical stone boulders scattered along the beach, some weighing several tons and measuring up to 2 meters in diameter. Scientists say they formed on the ocean floor millions of years ago through mineral accretion, but honestly, they look like something aliens left behind. The Maori have legends about these boulders being the remains of eel baskets and kumara from an ancestral canoe. The best time to visit is at sunrise or sunset when the lighting creates this otherworldly atmosphere. I spent an entire morning here, and every angle reveals something new about these geological mysteries. Location number 4. The Southern Scenic Route. Number 4 isn't just a destination, it's a journey. The Southern Scenic Route takes you through some of the most diverse landscapes you'll ever see in a single drive. We're talking about golden beaches, temperate rainforests, fjordlands, and rolling farmland, all connected by one incredible road. One of my favorite stops was Curio Bay, where you can see a 180 million year old fossilized forest exposed at low tide. You're literally walking among the remains of trees that existed when dinosaurs roamed the earth. And if you're there at the right time, you might spot yellow-eyed penguins, some of the world's rarest penguins. Location number 3. Fox Glacier. And here we are at number 3, Fox Glacier, where you can literally walk on a river of ice. This glacier flows from the Southern Alps all the way down to just 300 meters above sea level, making it one of the most accessible glaciers in the world. I took a helicopter tour that landed right on the glacier, and walking through those ice caves? It's like entering a blue crystal palace. The walls glow with this ethereal blue light, and every step crunches on ice that's thousands of years old. The guided glacier walks with crampons are absolutely incredible. You're literally hiking on a slowly moving river of ice, and your guide will show you crevasses and formations that are constantly changing. Every day, this glacier looks different. But hold on tight, because our top 2 locations are about to take your breath away completely. Number 2. Stewart Island, Rikura. At number 2, we have Stewart Island, New Zealand's 3rd largest island and a place where 85% of the land is protected national park. This is New Zealand as it existed before humans arrived, and the wildlife here will blow your mind. Stewart Island is one of the best places in New Zealand to see kiwi birds in the wild. These nocturnal birds are incredibly elusive on the mainland, but here on Stewart Island, you can actually join guided tours that have a high success rate of kiwi sightings. But the real gem is Ulva Island, a predator-free sanctuary where native birds show absolutely no fear of humans. I had weka birds walking right up to my feet, and the birdsong here is unlike anywhere else in New Zealand. It's like stepping back in time. Before I reveal the number 1 location that literally redefined my understanding of natural beauty, I need you to help me out. If this video is inspiring your New Zealand travel dreams, smash that like button, subscribe for more epic travel content, and share this video with someone who needs to see these incredible places. Location number 1. Doubtful Sound, and here it is, the number 1 most incredible place in New Zealand's South Island, Doubtful Sound. If Milford Sound is famous, Doubtful Sound is its mysterious, untouched sister. This place is 3 times longer, 10 times larger, and receives only a fraction of the visitors. I spent 2 days and 1 night on an overnight cruise here, and the experience changed me. We're talking about complete silence, like actual silence that's so deep you can hear your own heartbeat. The Maori call this place Patia, meaning the place of silence, and when the boat engines stop, you understand why. The wildlife here is incredible because it's so undisturbed. Bottlenose dolphins regularly approach the boats out of curiosity, and the seal colonies are huge. But here's what made this experience unforgettable: the night sky. With zero light pollution and the fjord acting like a giant mirror, you see the stars both above and below you. It's like floating in space, surrounded by infinite galaxies. I've traveled to over 50 countries, and I've never experienced anything like it. When sunrise comes, the entire fjord glows like gold, and those towering peaks create reflections so perfect they look like a painting. This is the kind of place that makes you understand why New Zealand is called Middle Earth. So there you have it, the 15 most incredible places in New Zealand's South Island, from the accessible beauty of Queenstown to the pristine wilderness of Doubtful Sound. But here's the thing about New Zealand: planning your trip can make or break your experience. If you're planning to visit these places, here are my top tips. First, rent a campervan or car. Public transport won't get you to the best locations. Second, book accommodations and activities in advance, especially during summer months from December to February. Third, pack for all weather conditions. New Zealand weather can change dramatically in minutes. For timing, I'd recommend at least 2-3 weeks to really experience the South Island properly. You could rush it in 10 days, but trust me, you'll want more time to soak in these incredible places. And here's a pro tip from someone who made this mistake: don't try to see everything in one trip. Pick 5-7 locations that really called to you and experience them properly rather than rushing through all 15. I want to hear from you. Which of these 15 locations surprised you the most? For me, it was definitely Lake Tekapo at number 7. The turquoise color is something you have to see to believe. Drop a comment and let me know which location you're most excited to visit, and I'll personally respond to as many as I can. And if you're seriously planning a New Zealand trip, I've created a detailed itinerary guide with exact locations, best times to visit, accommodation recommendations, and budget breakdowns. The link is in the description below. I'm also planning a New Zealand group trip for next year. Imagine exploring these locations with fellow adventurers and having local guides show us hidden spots that aren't in any guidebook. If that sounds incredible, let me know in the comments and I'll share more details soon. Before you go, I need you to do 3 things that really help this channel grow and allow me to keep creating these epic travel guides. First, smash that like button. It tells YouTube that this content is valuable and helps more travelers discover these incredible places. Second, subscribe and hit the notification bell because next week, I'm dropping an epic guide to New Zealand's North Island, including a secret location that's literally not on any tourist map. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. And third, share this video with someone who's been talking about visiting New Zealand. They'll thank you for it, and it helps spread the word about these incredible destinations. New Zealand's South Island isn't just a destination, it's a reminder of how incredible our planet is. From the supernatural blue of Lake Tekapo to the pristine wilderness of Doubtful Sound, these places will change how you see the world. Until next week's adventure, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep discovering the incredible beauty that surrounds us. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to check out my North Island guide next, and if you want more epic travel content, watch this video about the most incredible hidden gems in Patagonia.